Oh shit! We did that whole intro with no sound.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
We're professionals, by the way.
Yeah, obviously. There's still no sound?
No.
It might just be delayed.
Chat delay. There's chat delay. Now they can hear us.
All right, y'all can hear me. What's up, Galaxy? All right, so I'm going to do the intro again. So this is my good buddy, Xanovich17. He streams on Twitch, and he knows a lot about Star Wars, a walking Wikipedia, if you will.
Apparently not much about streaming.
But not much about streaming. So, I thought it'd be fun to do some Mando talks with him and just bounce some ideas and theories off of it. We want to hear all your theories, too. And, yeah. Hope you guys are going to enjoy. Yes, loud and clear. Yes. All right. We're good.
Professional content creators, guys. That's what we are. So let's actually, we don't have music. Do we want music on for this? Did we decide we want to play music?
Sure, man. But
let's play music. Let's play music.
Pop out the tunes.
There we go.
Pop out the tunes.
Is the music good? Like I said, professional content creators.
Professional.
This is what we do. It's what we do on the rig. It's our jobs. Not really. It's our part-time jobs. So, what'd you guys think of the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't worry.
No, we got the...
That's the one thing.
Copyright.
If I know one thing in streaming, it's how to avoid copyright strikes.
Yeah. Zane streams all the time on Twitch, guys. So
it's the one thing that I know.
You got one later today, too, right?
Yeah, actually.
Spyro?
Tonight at 8 p.m. Central U.S. time. We're streaming our After Dark. We play Spyro. We play a lot of old games, but we've been playing through the Spyro games. So we're just going to be hanging out, having some drinks, playing some Spyro.
Xanovich17 on Twitch.
You guys want to come hang out with me?
Yeah, I'm going to be there too, hanging out. So if you want to keep hanging out with us later today, that's where you go. But yeah, you mentioned you had some. Oh, yeah, man. Dude. Thanks for joining, dude. I was so excited he mentioned me, man. I was not expecting that.
He's a cool dude.
He's a really cool dude, man. And, yeah. So honored that he mentioned me on his stream, dude.
All right. Let's get into talking about it.
Yeah.
So the very first... So Mike and I have been taking notes during Mandalorian so we can come and talk to you guys about it. So I literally have, like... I don't know if you can see on my phone. I have notes all over my phone. Of like just this one episode. But the very first note that I have written down is the Baby Yoda tumble where he fell off the speeder bike and he just rolled.
Yeah.
And I was like,
dude.
No, dude.
I thought he was gonna get hurt real bad, but he was fine.
Rolling.
He must have like kind of like braced himself.
Darth Lily. And then I'm gonna be honest, this stream is not for you.
Oh, dude, yeah, man.
We got spoilers. What's up, Alex?
What's up, Alex?
We got lots of spoilers coming in this talk.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, check out all my stuff. I got tutorials, reenactments, own choreography, and we're coming out with a new fight video soon, and I can't wait to share with you guys.
Gotten majorly spoiled modding the chat for theories watch parties. Oof.
Oh,
yeah, that'll
God.
Do it.
Yeah, all right. Then, all right.
All right. So, yeah, the first thing I had was that they like, did that little, like, tripwire, and he flew off, and we just saw little Baby Yoda just tumbled.
Yeah, and I thought he handled that much better than the Scout Troopers in Episode 6.
True. He took it like a champ.
He took that like a champ. And did you notice the sound is like exactly how it was in Episode 6?
Yeah.
Speeder bike sounds perfectly the same. Yeah,
that was really cool.
You mod for theory, so you've been spoiled. All right, then you're welcome to stay, dude. All right, yeah, you're welcome to stay, Darth. I just, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that. But yeah.
So then the next thing I have written down is probably one of the top 5 coolest moments in the episode for me. The jetpack kill.
Oh yes, so
that
satisfying.
Was so cool.
I was like, is he really gonna let that punk get away with that? I was like, nah. I know he's like all of his word, but like that was so satisfying.
And I know that everybody, as soon as that dude's like holding the knife up to little Baby Yoda, everybody's like, oh, that he gotta die.
He's a goner.
He gotta die. No, he not threatening our boy like that. Mechanic woman at the. Oh yeah, no, we'll talk about her. Cause I actually don't mind that character.
She was campy, yeah.
I don't mind that character that much. But I got notes on her later. But yeah, the jetpack kill was so satisfying.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
Definitely.
You literally
had the same note. Yeah.
He literally has it written. Death jetpack kill so satisfying.
Yeah. Same note.
Yeah.
I like the X-wing acting.
Acting like police, yes.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
acting like a police.
yo, what was one of those X-wing fighters Dave Filoni again?
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
know.
thinking
I
it was
couldn't
him.
tell who the X-wing pilots were, but I feel like there's somebody.
Was it? Does anybody in chat know? I'm pretty sure that was Dave Filoni again. The one that wasn't talking as much.
Well, and part of me was wondering, were they people because they were a little older? I was like, were they from the original like Star Wars movies or something? I don't know. They didn't look super familiar, so I'm not sure.
Oh, you think like
yeah,
they
it
got
was
them
Dave.
from?
Oh, it was Dave. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But you're saying the other fighter was from the original Star Wars movie?
I just wasn't sure. Like,
I mean, that'd be a long time. Maybe that'd be pretty
cool.
cool.
But that's what, like, when I was looking at them, I was like, do I know these faces? Do I know who are these guys? Like,
maybe they just get familiar faces, you know?
I mean, maybe it's just like that's a kind of a cool thing about these episodes. Is like you're always kind of looking, as a Star Wars fan at least.
Yeah.
You're always kind of looking and going like, is that something? Is that a person? Is that a reference? Is that which is really cool.
Let's talk about one of my favorite references. You mentioned it with the steak, the crate dragon steak. Listen to this, guys.
Where the mechanic goes, I like my steaks medium rare. I'm not some Rhodian.
Yeah.
And for me, I was like, oh, that's funny. She kind of being like racist against Rhodians, being like, yo, all Rhodians like well done steaks.
You know, Rhodians are the Greedo.
Yeah.
You know, the Han Solo was trying to.
So, but then what Mike said about that,
I think that was some major fan service, guys.
Shit, just kicked.
You know the scene where Greedo corners Han and Han shoots him, and then he's smoked, dude. So I think that was a reference to him
the well done steak.
I think that's a reference to him being well done, you know, as like a steak.
I like it. He just
I don't know.
hooked, bro.
Am I right? I feel like I'm right about that.
I feel like she was just throwing shade at all Rhodians, saying, "Nah,
right?
They they like nasty ass steaks."
Anybody collect those? I don't, but I've seen them. They look dope. They look really cool.
But yeah, so while we're talking about Mechanic Lady, she's been in since season 1, right? She's felt like filler. It was for the most part. I think I wouldn't say filler. I would say setup.
Yeah, I think
it's
setup.
a setup episode, not a filler episode, because I feel like a filler episode like concludes, and I don't feel like this episode concludes.
We didn't see that lady get to her her babies to where they needed to be yet. So
I mean,
that might be a whole thing.
I don't think it added that much to the story per se. But yeah, I mean,
which episode did y'all like better? I mean, they're just different. I mean, I think season 1 had a lot more like wow, but like, you know, you can't just be like wow, and then your head's gonna explode by the end of it.
This episode was really short.
Was it shorter?
It was really short. It was like 30 some minutes.
Yeah.
Because normally they're about 45 normally, I would say. This one I think was only like 35 minutes, something like that, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it definitely was character world building for sure. Then okay, so the next thing I have, because we were talking about this mechanic lady, next thing I have written down is that cool freaking ant dude that she was playing cards with. I was like, what the heck is that guy?
Yeah, that was interesting.
He was, but he lost, 500 credits or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was 45 minutes? Are you sure? I could have sworn it was shorter than that. I could have sworn.
I felt like it was shorter.
This one was 40?
Oh, this one was shorter by 6 minutes.
Know.
6 minutes shorter.
It just felt short to me then. But yeah, the ant guy, I thought he was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where, and I'm not, and maybe somebody in chat can help me with this. Where is this lady? Is she in Mos Eisley? Is she in Mos Espa? Where is she located? Because was that cantina like our cantina? You know?
I really thought it was.
I thought it was, but I don't remember. Is she in Mos Eisley? Is that where she was?
I think it was Mos Eisley. If anybody in chat knows, let us know. Do y'all want to see the Kenobi? Who do y'all want to see in the Kenobi series?
Peyton Reed, director of Ant-Man. Oh. It is Mos Eisley. Okay, so that's our freaking bar, dude.
Yeah.
That's our bar right there, man.
Yeah. Who do y'all want to see in the Kenobi series? I mean, obviously Kenobi.
Yeah. There's obviously one actor.
We're gonna want to see flashbacks of Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Yeah.
Like Clone Wars live action would be really cool.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I think we would all love that.
Action.
Specific characters? Who do you think?
I actually, and I don't even know if it would be possible. No, it wouldn't be possible. I was gonna say Darth Maul would be cool to see in the Kenobi series, but that wouldn't be possible.
Because it's already happened in Rebels then.
Dirge. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, actually, that would be really cool. I don't know. There's a lot that they could do with it. Yeah, if Obi-Wan had some run-ins with Jabba.
Ahsoka could pop in that too. I mean,
yeah, Ahsoka could show up at some point. Her story is still pretty like up in the air.
Rex, all the same characters could kind of show up.
Yeah.
Even though it's very far apart from the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Time-wise.
I think that we're gonna have to have like a whole like talk at some point
Kenobi,
where we just talk about speculation.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
But see, like Maul couldn't appear in the Kenobi series because
he was already in Rebels. Yeah,
because at the point the Kenobi series would take place, Obi-Wan would already be on Tatooine. But if he's already on Tatooine and we're assuming that Kenobi does not leave Tatooine.
He says Kenobi takes place before
Rebels.
Rebels.
And that's what I'm saying though, is like if Kenobi is on Tatooine at the end of episode 3, I'm gonna assume he does not leave because his only mission in life then is to watch over Luke. And so Maul doesn't know where he is. Maul is looking for him. And then in Rebels, Maul finds him on Tatooine, and that's when they have their duel. So I don't think there's any way that couldn't be kind of.
Yeah, I don't think he could have. I don't think he could have another run-in with him at Tatooine because, like, he was saying, like, I finally found you in Rebels.
Yeah, I feel like it just won't work. We all want to see that.
I mean, that's like the ultimate.
Like I said, I think we just need to have a stream that's devoted specifically to talking about speculation or things that we want to see.
He's saying I would love to see a live-action miniseries of the Clone Wars characters, but that would be kind of different. Yeah, we would all love to. Nobody would be mad at that. Nobody.
All right, moving on. I literally wrote frog eggs. Is he going to eat the eggs? And then in all caps, he ate one. Yo, he was sucking those things down, bro. He was.
Yeah. He was popping those.
She's like, this is the end of my family line. He's like, what?
Yeah. Cannibal.
Yo, he was going to town on those eggs, dude.
I was surprised, man. I was like, no way.
And like, dude, the Mandalorian barely tries to stop him. He's like, put that down. And he's like, no. Eats it. And he's like, okay, guess just don't eat another one now. Like,
yeah.
It was the end of her freaking family line, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he ate a freaking spider baby.
You saw it come. Oh, yeah,
okay,
the spider baby.
So in my notes.
So creepy.
In my notes later.
Yeah, I bet you hated that. Did you hate that?
Oh,
that spider?
That was creepy, dude.
Zane hates bugs. Hates
I didn't like that at all.
I mean, nobody likes bugs, but...
Yeah, I thought he was going to eat all the eggs. I did, but I'm glad he didn't. But it made me question... It makes me question what Yoda ate, for sure.
Yeah, that soup he was trying to feed Luke in episode 5. Yeah.
What does Yoda eat? And second, how much does that freaking species eat, dude, because that baby is
chomping.
always hungry.
He's chomping, dude. Yeah,
Like,
he's a growing boy.
He's a growing boy. He's got 5 more inches to grow, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he ate at the very end. At the very end, they're like flying off, and it's like the end, and he's like,
oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm speculating too much. Like, maybe that was just supposed to be all cute and stuff, but like, was that a forced transportation that like how Rey did with Kylo? He just like transported it in his hand because you didn't see him ever get it. Dude. He just like had one in his pocket.
I think
you think that's what it was?
Him in his shirt, dude.
And he just like waited for everybody to fall asleep. That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah. Okay. The spider things did look like the face hugger things. That's exactly
face
what
huggers?
It looks like. Yeah.
From
from Aliens or whatever, right?
From Aliens?
Isn't that from Aliens? Or is that from... Am I thinking of Dead Space? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of, dude. But I know what you're talking about.
They look creepy.
They're creepy. Yeah, I don't know how he got the egg. Maybe he did teleport it into his hand.
He mostly eats amphibians. Yeah, he ate the frog. He ate... Yeah. He's already eaten frogs and he's eating frog eggs, so that makes sense.
Yeah, what a weirdo.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes me wonder, like...
Yeah, how do you even get that egg?
It was an alien.
We're guessing that he just, like, pocketed it.
Yeah.
Pocketed that egg at some point.
I just want to, like...
Kenny versus Predator.
A bunch of people have said they've wanted to see, like, a movie or a series of Yoda when Yoda was young. And I just think it'd be really funny if it's, like, just adult Yoda, like, as a Jedi Knight, and he's just standing there, like, eating frogs. Dog,
yeah, that would be pretty cool. I mean, they can kind of do that in the High Republic, right?
Yeah, I think
he's a bit younger.
I think High Republic, they should have Yoda. He should just be snacking on frogs all the time, like freaking Jabba.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't think about what Yoda is.
Yeah, it might slightly ruin his character. I don't know. I think it kind of goes like he's like with that. You know, just how he's so crazy in episode 5 when we first see him, you know? He's just so, like, weird and, like, Luke looks at that soup and he's just like, I'm not eating that.
Well,
like,
what kind of is interesting to me and that I've been thinking about a little bit lately is, like, with this baby eating, like, eggs and frogs and stuff like that, and Yoda's first planet that he goes to for exile is, like, a swamp planet, like... Do you think that Yoda's species comes from a swamp planet?
It kind of goes.
It kind of seems like.
Kind of goes.
I could see them coming from some sort of swamp planet.
Definitely.
Force effects just for the hell of it.
Oh, like a Force effects lightsaber? I had one when I was really young. But those you can't really hit because they'll get a dim spot. But it does have the cool scrolling effect, and actually, I don't know. Since you mentioned it, I do want to show this off. I just opened this last night.
Stand up so they can see it. Stand up so they can see it. Yeah, dude.
Let's scoot back.
Get the full effect.
All right.
Get the full effect.
I just got sent 2 of these from Spectrum Sabers. This is like a crazy lightsaber. It's got the scrolling effect. Just like the Force effects. That's the boot up sound. Let's see if we can get the whole thing in there.
Dog is. Here we go.
All right, check this out, guys.
That's sick.
Got the lockup like in a specific place.
Is that not sick?
I mean, that's crazy, right? So yeah, but yeah, and you can actually duel with these too. It's like the Luke episode hero, episode 6. Yeah, it's really bright. It's super bright.
Sorry, I had to get the
Have
dog
you guys
out of here.
noticed?
The dog was crying at the lightsaber.
Have you guys noticed the format changes every once in a while? When
action scenes come up. I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean, that like the frame rate or something? So bright. Yeah, it is super bright. It is really cool.
Did you show the hilt? Like, show the hilt.
Yeah, I showed it a little bit.
The hilt is badass.
Yeah, this is Luke Hero.
That's so
style.
Cool.
Obviously, it doesn't have the control box because that kind of gets in the way when you want to fight with it. But it's got these two light up switches. Spectrum Sabers sent me this, so I was like, wow, dude, these are. And I was bashing these, like, these can really take a hit.
Yeah, they're sick.
Like, it's actually normally this kind of thing would be $600 for the NeoPixel and everything. Like, look how hard I'm hitting this.
I have a damn seizure out here, like.
You can hit this, like, really hard. But, yeah.
That's
I'm going to show you where you can get these, if you guys are interested. Normally these are, like, $600, but this dude has, like, got a really good deal right now. They're, like, only, like, $300 or $330. I'll get you details on that later, but, the format of the show, it becomes full screen, then goes to normal screen.
The format changes. Huh. I haven't noticed that.
Full
like, it
screen?
hasn't. I mean, I guess I haven't
What's
noticed
normal screen, like the...
Like widescreen to full screen?
What, is that what you mean? Widescreen? Oh, the black
bars.
There's black bars on the top and bottom?
Um...
Please show me that site.
Do you know the site?
Yeah, we could look it up. We could look it up right now.
Just type it in.
Here we go. Spectrum Sabers.
Yeah, those are sweet sabers, man. And
like, it's really, like, right now the top of the line is.
Once you get to it, and then we can post it in chat.
Okay. Oh shoot. Why isn't it? Oh, it's I gotta not have the space in between. It's like all one word, I think.
Like, we're more zoomed in on the action. I guess I haven't noticed it. Like, it hasn't taken me out of the show enough for me to notice it, I guess. But
yeah, I even notice it. I've not noticed it.
What's your request, Daniel?
Wait, is this the one? Nope. Why am I not finding it? I guess because it's an all. We need to get the caps off.
Yeah. Just
what are they saying? Yeah, we can keep the chat going.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So I'm not a big like saber person like Mike is. I don't know that much about the sabers. But did you guys ever have those, like, it was like that's toy saber, like the plastic ones that were like the build your own lightsaber kit? You know what I'm talking about?
Isn't that a recent thing with Disney?
No. It was a long time ago.
And you could make it your own?
You could make it like double bladed and like slide different things onto the handle.
Oh, I think I've seen those.
And there was like little discs that you could put in there that would change the colors. Oh, they were so cool, man.
That's.
I had it when I was like 12. I don't know if any of you remember those, but they were awesome. That was like the coolest thing to play with. You never owned a lightsaber? Okay, so when I was younger, all the kids in my neighborhood were, of course, obsessed with Star Wars because why wouldn't you be? So we used to take broomsticks, like legit, like wooden broomsticks that we'd find like in our parents' garages and stuff, and we would paint them to look like lightsabers, and then we would just whack the shit out of each other. We just beat the crap out of each other with these like actual wooden sticks. And so if you were fighting some kid in the neighborhood and his lightsaber had like all different colors all over the place, you knew that like that kid had fought with everybody. All right, just post it in chat.
How do we do that?
Here, wait. You knew like if this kid had like freaking red or blue all over his thing, all over his saber, you knew that he was like doing it with everybody. That sounded more naughty than I meant for it to, but here we're gonna spam.
That was like a sign of
that was not what I. Okay.
Hold on, and I have a.
There we
go. I have
go.
a huge coupon code too. Let's get this coupon code. You're definitely gonna like want to have this coupon code
involving Luke. I don't know, Mike. Do you plan on doing more Luke fights?
Dude, I want to so bad.
I mean, now that you got this cool looking Luke saber, I think you have to, right?
I mean, I already wanted to, but now I'm like so much more inspired with this. Like,
yeah,
just to be like, because you're gonna see this in the slight shots of this.
Yeah, it's sick
during the fight. So this Daryl at Spectrum sent me these, and he's so nice enough. Actually, guys, you might want to get on this because that coupon code right there, StarWalker200, gets you $200 off. But it's only for the first 50 people, is what he told me. So you guys, I was gonna announce this later when I launched the video, but
for all of you that are here live,
but yeah, for all of you that are here live, this is your chance to jump on it before everybody else does. But yeah.
So add Spectrum sabers with that code, $200 off, dude. For a lightsaber, that's what?
It's like I think normally they're $400 or $500, but honestly, with all these features, like anywhere else you would go to get all these features, it'd be like $600. So is it $538? Yeah.
This one's $538.
$538. You get $200 off.
Yeah, $300. A little over $300 for that. For like a legit combat saber like that. That's crazy. Dude.
It's combat. It's got color changing. Let me see if I can show you the color changing real quick. I know we're getting off topic. We'll get back.
We'll get back to the Mandalorian, but these things are sick, man.
So you hold this top button down for a little bit, and then you twist it. Oh, that's a different effect. Yeah, you have different effects.
It's so hard to see because it's so bright.
But you hold this down.
Choose blade color.
And then you choose the blade color. You hold it down and you twist it like I did. And then when you tilt it like this, it changes the blade color. So whatever color you want.
That's so
white.
Sick.
Yeah.
All the way to white. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah, it's got like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's got like everything you could possibly want. I like to keep it on green, but of course, I'm gonna like this in red or blue or whatever. But
that's so
I like the classic Luke. But you can do like so many things with this.
Man, that's so badass. Oh,
all right.
I want one now. Okay, sorry, we got off topic there. But those things are so cool.
Let me answer this dude real quick. But yeah, then we'll get back. How challenging is it to choreograph with certain fighting styles of characters and put them together against the other style of other characters, making sure to hold true to each character? Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. It almost kind of helps give you ideas more than inhibits me, because we watch how Luke, like I did a Luke versus Maul video. I know how Luke attacks. You know what I'm saying? I know how I've seen the movies. We know how Maul attacks, obviously, like very spinny. We know how Maul blocks. We know how Luke blocks. So all we do is like throw in some Luke moves with Maul blocks, and Maul attacks with Luke blocks, and that's basically how you would do it. And yeah, sometimes it's like a little weird because it's like Maul attacks so much faster than Luke, but you got to keep in mind, like, Luke has all these force powers too. Like in Legends, he had this ability to slow people down when he was lightsaber fighting. Like, he was an excellent duelist. So yeah, sometimes it inhibits it, but sometimes it actually brings out the creativity for me.
Yeah, Ivan, I'm gonna stand there, and Mike is gonna be behind me and be the other two arms, and he's just gonna spin like this while I fight with these two arms.
Dude, I've been wanting to do that so bad. I've been wanting to do that so bad.
I'm gonna go like this, and he's gonna be behind me with his arms through.
Yeah, we gotta do that at some point, man. I did a lightsaber fight with Zane too. You should check that out on IG a little while ago.
Yeah. Except for I don't know who it was. One of you out there, I got beef with you because somebody in the comments, like the first comment that I read, somebody goes, "Wow, he moves pretty well for a bigger guy." I was like,
"Oh no, dude, that's
are you kidding me right now? Excuse me?"
You just meant you're tall, dude.
No. I was like, "Listen, somebody, we're about to fight, dude. We're about to throw hands here."
Tall. It just says you're tall, dude.
No,
you're like 6'4", right?
Yeah, I was 6'2".
You're 6'2", dude. That's tall.
I was like, we're about to fight, bro. I know what you're saying. I don't know what your name was. I'll find you on Instagram, though.
Dude, that's my friend Transcend Sabers, dude.
I'll find you on Instagram, bro. I will.
I'll
bring a lightsaber.
I'll send you his handle. He meant nothing but love from it. Put a saddle on him.
Yeah, for the greatest.
Oh, that'd be so hilarious.
Yep, Mike and I we're gonna do Luke and Yoda, but Mike's gonna be Yoda.
Oh yeah. You got those front tucks, dude?
No, dude.
You gotta get those front tucks. All right. We could do it with your dog or one of our dogs. Yeah. That's sick. All right.
Styles are the easiest.
All right. Last one, and then we're gonna get back to Mando. Which two styles are easiest to put together? It would just be like kind of like if they're of the same era, like prequels or two original trilogies, because it's already kind of been done. Like Annie versus Dooku was pretty easy to kind of like add on to because we've already seen like how they attack and stuff. All right, back to Mando.
So everybody uses the code against Mando. Literally everybody will be like, wow, I thought Mandalorians were honorable. Guess I was wrong.
That's
and
a good point.
Then he's like, fine, I'll do it. Literally all the time. People are like, well, in the stories they said that Mandalorians weren't assholes. Guess you're one. And you're like, dude come on.
It's like
poor guy.
So many times, yeah.
Poor dude.
More than anybody has done that to Jedi.
Right.
I feel like, yeah.
And so like then the frog lady, she set up like the translator. And she's like, I thought Mandalorian code said to stay true to your word. Guess that's just a children's story. And he's like, oh, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, right.
Poor dude, just like constantly, man. He's constantly getting dragged like that.
Yeah.
Or you have any that I...
I got a few.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, Darth, no issue, man. No, I just like, just because it's the title, but I don't mind you. Maybe we can have even another kind of live talk and we just talk about that kind of stuff too. No issues at all there, man. Let's see. So the prison episode, the jail episode, played a huge part in this because at the end they mention that he's let off because he imprisoned 3 criminals at the end of that episode. Remember that episode where he was supposed to break that guy out? And all the bounty hunters turned on him mid-mission, and instead of killing them, he put them in the prison, which was like, wow, how did he do that? First of all, but then this episode, it like, honestly, like, you could say it's a filler, but this is like the conclusion to that episode, really.
It's kind of cool that they like take an arc from a long time ago, and they're like, oh, remember that?
Yeah.
Here you go.
And that's the only reason they let him go, because he did so much good, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Dave Filoni was the pilot in that one too, for sure. So it was like the same pilot that had kind of seen his ship go by.
Yeah.
Before they blew up that station.
Cool. Yeah, that is really cool. Huh.
The other guys were different, but that was definitely Dave Filoni again.
Oh, that's really interesting. The guilt trips are so real.
Yeah.
Literally just always being guilt tripped.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about these freaking spider creatures. What the hell are these snow spider things?
Yeah, does anybody know? I think that's just a new monster as far as I know.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that we've seen them before, but there might be something in Legends that I'm missing, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, does anybody in chat know about the spider creatures?
They were freaky, man. Like, they started hatching, and I was like, it reminded me, like, of Harry Potter, where it's like all the tiny little spiders, and all of a sudden like the big spider legs come over.
Oh,
and that's what it seemed like, because it was like there's the little ones, and then there's like the medium ones.
They appear in Rebels.
Oh wait,
really?
Are they those things that are on that Rebel base? Wait, that's what those are? Okay, so in Rebels, and I don't know.
Do you want to pull that up?
Did you finish Rebels?
No, I think I got to like is it the last season?
It might be in the last season. Hold up. What are those things called? In Rebels.
Oh, yeah.
These things.
Wow. No way.
I totally forgot that those are in Rebels.
Wow. So this did have more fan service
crap.
than we really originally thought.
Yeah, because, oh my gosh, I forgot about those.
Wow.
Oh.
Those are giant
That's
ones.
super cool, though, that they brought that back.
Wow.
That's awesome. Okay, so it was like they were on, in Rebels, there's this planet that they have a base on, and there's all these spider creatures that kill a bunch of people, and then the only way that they're able to like keep them away from their base is these like poles that are in the ground that like produce vibrations that like the things don't like, and so that keeps them like away from the base. It's like this fence of vibration things. So, man, I didn't even realize that that's what those were. Yeah. That's so cool.
Good catch, Spacius.
Yeah.
Good catch, Spacius. I did not realize that. That's
really cool, because, yeah, like, I mean, again, that's another thing from a show or a different thing that they're just bringing back that, like, wouldn't have appeared in anything else, right? Like, it's just, like how Rebels has all this cool stuff, like Thrawn and all these expanded universe things, and they're like, hey, let's put this into canon. But then they take those things that they've like made canon, or these things that have been created in animated shows, and then they put those into live action shows. That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Hey, Russian Jedi, what's up?
What's up, dude? Oh yeah. You enjoyed episode 2?
It was a chill episode. It was. It had some.
It was. Still had me on the edge of my seat, honestly.
I have in my notes the most horrifying episode.
Yeah.
Because of those things.
It just wasn't as like crazy as a Krayt Dragon, but still, like you're like, I thought they were
creepy, man.
I thought they were done. The end of that, I was like, that's it. Like the thing is on the ship. How is it gonna go from there?
Yeah. Oh man. And when little baby Yoda had it like on his head, I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah, he couldn't reach it. His arms are so short. Yeah.
And then she freaking shoots it off his head. Yeah. I was like, lady.
That was a cool little blaster she had. Yeah. That was like a little like
Yeah, but I thought she was gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah. Russian Jedi's afraid of spiders too, yeah.
No, not okay. It was not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed what Major League. Watching with your boyfriend. That is chilling. Yeah, I mean, like we were just saying, it's kind of cool to see like monsters and stuff that were in cartoons or whatever that are brought to the screen, but man, it had to be those things. They were just way creepy.
Yeah,
they were way creepy, man.
Yeah.
But I loved how that frog lady, how she was running. Like, what? She was running normally, and then she, like, gets down and it's, like, hopping.
She's like, now I'm mad. Like, now I'm really scared.
Yeah, that
like,
was sick.
Yeah, that added to it a lot.
Hello, Lord Vader.
What's up, Lord Vader?
Show the jacket.
It's an honor for you to join us. We'd be honored if you join us. That's the quote. All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
This is a.
You did a review video on that.
Yeah, I got a review video on this. This is a Luca Jackets jacket.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a Poe Dameron Last Jedi jacket. Pretty cool.
If they continue this Monster of the Week thing, that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Like we had, and they're all monsters like from Old Republic, now from Rebels.
Mm-hmm. Things that we've never seen, but like have heard about in Legends or have seen in TV shows.
Yeah.
Or in animated shows, at least.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Jacket looks good.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Dark.
Hey. I swear I can type.
It's all good, dude. I do typos all the time.
But yeah, that was actually probably one of the first times that we've seen Mandalorian in such a grim spot.
Where he was like, how is he going to get out of that?
Where like, because normally, even when he's been in a really, really bad situation, he still has seemed like calm and like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like this was the first time that we've seen him be like, oh shit, I like could die here.
Yeah.
Or we could die here. Which is really interesting.
Yeah, I mean that was about as like tight as when the Mandos had to come save him, I think.
So we did it on Sunday last week. But we decided that it would probably just be easier to do it on Saturdays. It's gonna be really for both of us with our normal jobs and with like our normal content creation stuff. It's gonna be really back and forth, or really like random when we do these.
Yeah.
It might be Saturdays, it might be Sundays, it might be a Friday. I don't know.
Right after.
Yeah, right.
Right after it.
depending
Or it
on-
comes out at night. Yeah, we could just like
We're probably just gonna do the streams whenever we can.
Yeah.
So make sure you got those notifications on.
Yeah, keep the
Ring that
notifications
bell.
on. We're just gonna. The aim is just basically just do it shortly after the episode, within 2 to 3 days.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Aliens reference how the eggs were opening and how they looked in general. Yeah,
Alien
that's
reference?
what I was wondering. And like, yeah, it did really seem very, very aliens like.
It did seem familiar. Yeah, that's true.
Which is kind of cool. But yeah, I do wonder if there will be a monster of the week type of thing. Because we did have the crate dragon, we had these spider things. I'm wondering if next week maybe we'll have like something on this, whatever this bog planet is that they're going to, where the husband frog
right,
was.
with the Mandalorian. Yeah.
Hey, it is chill.
Yeah,
We're
man.
just chilling.
Yeah, thanks for
We're just
chilling with
chilling.
us, dude.
We're
Thanks
just
for
chilling. We're
chilling
just
with us.
talking about Star Wars. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Driving is not his strong suit today. Yeah, so I'm wondering like next week if on that planet there's gonna be something cool, or if we're just gonna get like maybe we'll get a really chill episode. You know, it might just be about reuniting this frog lady with her husband, and he meets these other Mandalorians.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this though too, man. It's like it's funny how he's going through all these things to like find the Jedi, when literally he's had. Is this the second encounter with the rebels? Like the first one, he just like kind of zoomed by.
Yeah.
But this is like his first like real encounter, like having a conversation with them.
Yeah.
And literally, the rebels are the key to Luke
To him
finding the Jedi. So like it's literally like kind of right. It's been right there, kind of around him the whole time, and he hasn't really known. I guess he doesn't know about Luke.
Thanks, Lord Vader. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, but at this point, you would think that Luke would be a big figure in the galaxy. Like, he would be well known.
Shouldn't Mando know about Luke? What do you guys think?
Right.
What do you guys think in chat?
You would think. This ravenous and maybe having a growth spurt.
That's what we were saying.
That's what we're saying. Dude,
we were just saying that, dude.
Every egg that he can get, man.
He is a growing boy right now, for sure. For sure.
This is when Mando's asleep. He wakes up and Baby Yoda's about to like rip his neck out, dude. He's about to feast on him.
God, you think he's like that?
Dude, what if Yoda's species was like cannibalistic?
Dude, I could see that. I could see that at this point. I mean, they're so weird, you know?
Yeah,
They're
who knows,
so weird.
dude? Who knows?
So strange.
But yeah, this next episode. Any sort of speculations of next week? Because
they're gonna get there.
we know they're gonna go to this planet. We don't know what planet it is exactly. It's near Tatooine, so it's like an outer rim type of planet.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the planet he was on before he went to Tatooine? Is something else outer rim? I guess we don't really know. Yeah, the rebels did just kind of leave him there.
Yeah, but I mean, they did save him from the spiders, right? Like they didn't have to do that. They could have just been like, "All right, dude, you ran from us. Like that's your karma." So they respected him for helping them out with the prisoners.
True.
But they're not gonna be like
gonna go out of their way.
Yeah.
Speculation is that it'll be awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm wondering, like, he's gonna get to this planet. We don't know what planet it is. It's some sort of outer rim planet because it's close to Tatooine.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly can't even think of any outer rim planets that it would be, specifically. But
it's just it's close to Tatooine.
Wherever it is, this frog person's gonna go. Apparently, there are other Mandalorians on there, but we don't know who.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Yo, Sabine?
Sabine. That's a good guess. That is
Sabine there?
because I'm wondering. So could it be Sabine? Could it be what's her name? The one that had the Darksaber last. I want to know what happened to her. That is my biggest question right now about.
I think she's got to be dead, man.
You think she's dead? I mean, I feel like she wouldn't give up the Darksaber, but where is she? What happened to her? Like, we don't know what happened to her. But it was what was her Satine or whatever, the one that Obi-Wan was all in love with? It was her younger sister is the one that was the last with the Darksaber.
Right.
That we know of.
I think she's got to be
So
dead.
Bo-Katan? You think Bo-Katan is going to be on the planet? Maybe.
Ivan and Lord Vader think Bo-Katan.
Wait. I need to get like refreshers on some of this. Bo-Katan. That's her name. Oh yeah, that is her name.
But
Shit.
she was the one with the saber last, right?
Oh man.
I think she's got to be
Get
dead.
some sleep, bro.
Oh, 145, dude? Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, man. See you next time.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that she could be.
Why would she give up that dark saber?
Oh, well, that's the thing. I don't feel like she would give it up. I forgot that was her name, Bo-Katan. I don't think she would give it up. So either she's dead, or maybe she got captured by the Empire. I don't know. Or maybe she did lose it somehow. Maybe. You think she died in the Great Purge?
Yeah.
That could be. That could be. Also, here's just a random, because obviously I'm big into video games, right? Because that's my whole thing. So the Battlefront 2 story is canon, right? Battlefront 2 story is canon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's canon.
So there's like a huge like purge type of thing of Imperial worlds.
Yeah.
Where they do that like whole whatever, where they're destroying planets with those death machines after the Emperor dies. I wonder if they're ever gonna bring up stuff like that. Like in a series, like whatever the Empire's contingency plan. I wonder if they're ever gonna discuss that. Because obviously there was more to the Empire's contingency plan than just instill fear and destroy planets. Right? Because in the story for Battlefront 2, they get through all that, they destroy all those things, and then it kind of goes into like First Order stuff years and years later. But we're getting close to all of that being around the same time in this show. Because I'm pretty sure the events of Battlefront 2's story are like right before and right after Mandalorian. Right? So I'm wondering if anything's going to happen involving stuff like that. Or if they would bring anything involving what's happening in that storyline, or even a mention of it.
Battlefront 2 ends after the Mandalorian. It's like a couple years later.
Because there's stuff with the First Order in there.
Oh, right. True.
And like, actually Kylo Ren is in there at some point.
Yeah,
too.
he is.
So it's a lot after.
Like the beginning is right after Episode 6, and the Mandalorian is like a few years after Episode 6.
They said like 5 something.
It's
like
5
that.
years.
So I'm wondering, they could introduce something like that. Even if it was like how you see, what is the ship in Rebels, the Ghost, like how you see the Ghost in the background of Rogue One, and you see Ghost in Rise of Skywalker too, I believe.
You do, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, even if it was a ship in the background that you're like, oh, that's a recognizable ship. Like, that's kind of a cool nod to video game fans.
Yeah.
But
that would be sweet.
I don't know, anything else that you had note-wise?
Does anybody play The Witcher in chat?
It's unmemorable, so I forgot about it.
When he is tracking the frog, when the frog is run off, he like goes into that thing and they're like red. The heated footprints, like just like in The Witcher, like
that
he's
is like exactly like The Witcher.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
He had a Witcher moment, dude.
He had like a Witcher like mode on his helmet.
Oh Yo, imagine Mando fights the Witcher. Oh my god, that'd be so badass. The main antagonist in Battlefront 2 was that one dude, the whatever the main lady's dad was. He was the main antagonist, but it was basically like he was the main one, and then her like wingman guy was the other one. But you shit on him in a dogfight, which is sick.
Yeah.
I liked that game, man. I really did.
It's a good game.
Just as a Star Wars fan, I realized there were problems with it, and people didn't like a lot of the things for it, but...
What didn't they like about it?
People, well, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff with the online version that people hated, and people just don't like the story because they thought it was kind of lazy. And a little of me agrees with that. I think they should have left it as, like, you were working for the Empire, and, like, you were an Empire operative. I don't think they should have made you go change sides to the Rebels, but that's okay. It was still fun. It's still Star Wars, man. Literally anything Star Wars I'm gonna like. Yeah. Like, I'm not that hard to please when it comes to Star Wars.
I don't think I am either.
I think literally if it literally has the name Star Wars attached to it, I'll play it. I'll watch it. I'll participate in it as long as it's Star Wars.
Just gotta give it a go.
Play it every day. Gold on every trooper. Dang, dude. I used to stream Battlefront 2 for a long time, and I played it on PC, which was actually super freaking hard. But yeah, I wasn't very good at it. I just liked playing it because it was fun. And I think I got to gold on Assault, and maybe on what's the captains or whatever, or officers. That's what it is. It's a fun game, though. It still is really fun, and they came out with really good updates. If they would have done that from the beginning, man, that would have been such a good game. But, like, the fact that they released it badly was kind of ruined it, you know? But it was a really fun game. I still liked it, and like I said, I streamed it for, like, a month and a half or 2 months or something like that.
Yeah. YZ says, I like the online gameplay for Battlefront 2, though I kind of suck at Heroes. Dude, you don't suck as bad as me, I'm sure. I played Battlefront with this guy, and like, I think he won every single time. Like, I would get close, I would be like, I think I'm gonna win one, but nah, I wouldn't.
Listen, Mike can beat me in a real life saber fight, alright? He can't beat me in a virtual one, he can beat me every day in a real life one, but I gotta have at least one thing, you know?
Yeah. But it's still a ton of fun, man. I love playing Battlefront.
I miss... Did we ever play... We played, like, PS2 Battlefront together.
Yeah, that was PS2. Right? Oh, dude, I would not be good with these computer controls, no.
The PS2 Battlefront, or, like, the old school Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Oh, we played that, too, once, right?
With Galactic Conquest, where you had, like, a fleet, and then you could go from planet to planet, and, like, if you met up with another person's fleet, you'd have a space battle, and, like, that was my favorite, dude. And you had to, like, try to take over the whole map. That was super fun. Man, I missed that game. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll play that. I'm gonna play that on stream sometime.
You do it. Do it.
I'll have you over. We can play it on stream.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Sick. All right, and then I literally all my notes on this episode are about how much little baby Yoda was eating eggs. That's pretty much all my notes on it. I got nothing else.
Yeah. What do you guys have in chat? Anybody in chat have any ideas or theories on what's going to happen?
Anything? Because there's a lot of that.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I think we've discussed all of ours. Like, some of the big things we talked about were, like, how Mando is so dancing around his pathway to a Jedi because he's come in contact with the Rebels. Mm-hmm. Like, that's literally a straightway ticket. Like, and why doesn't he know? Why doesn't he know Luke is like the leader of the rebellion? I'm kind of confused how he's just like kept his head down in the sand.
Actually, this is another kind of something that's a little bit annoying with this second season, is that towards the end of last season, we found out so much about his past, and we like saw the super battle droids and stuff, and it was really cool. Yeah. And we're finding out stuff. We see his face, we know his name, and then all of a sudden it's like nothing. Like the season ends, we were like finding out more and more and more, and now they're like, okay, that's all you get for now.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering when they're gonna go, oh yeah, here's some more of his past. Like here's other things that happened. Because we still really don't know. We don't know him as much. But yeah.
Yeah, we need more.
We need more. We always need more.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I don't have anything else. You got anything else?
No, I think we covered everything.
Chat, do you have anything else?
Yeah, let us know.
I mean, if you have any more, well, you can comment on the videos after.
Yeah, comment on the video after.
Comment.
We can still have the discussion.
Ask questions that we can answer next time.
Yeah.
Because we always need more. What if we see the transition from Empire's First Order throughout the series? That would be really cool.
That would be. This would be the time to do it. Like towards the end, we could see the Empire. I mean, we kind of have seen it with these troopers that are still there.
Loyal, yeah.
Like we have. Yeah. I mean,
right now I
see
think
more
they're
of the
like
transition.
They're really like a ragtag group of Empire people, and I'm wondering if we're gonna start to see them become reorganized as the First Order.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because for now they're really, really unorganized, and I'm wondering if, as we go along with the series, you know, not this season, but maybe like throughout the seasons, if we'll start to see more and more First Order forming. That's actually a really good. That's a really good point.
Yeah, that we would want to see that, and I'm still thinking. We mentioned this in the last episode, the last talk, that I'm thinking Baby Yoda might have to do with the resurrection of Palpatine.
That's interesting. I mean, he is obviously pretty powerful to be able to use Force abilities like that. Boba might use Mando to get to the Jedi. That is another thing. I'm wondering.
Oh.
I'm wondering if our boy Boba is gonna make it through this series.
Yo, is he? Because he was watching how
it.
Mando was leaving on the speeder bike.
Mm-hmm.
So is he like gonna just follow Mando to Luke and try to kill Luke?
I don't know.
Why would he? He's more mad at Han, I would think, right?
Or do we think that that's all we're gonna ever see of Boba? You think they're just like, yeah, he's still alive.
But
see ya.
That's it.
Like,
yeah, like they're just alluding to another series.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't be in there again.
Maybe. We don't know yet. There's still a ton. Like I said, this episode was not quite as much to talk about. It was a beautiful episode. It was really visually stunning, like Bert was saying in chat here. Really, really beautifully made episode. Even down to like the nostalgia of the X-Wing blaster shots.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. All the sound effects, blasters were right out of episode 6. X-wing blaster shots right out of the original trilogy.
Yeah. So you hear the X-wings, and you go, oh, it's the X-wings, and then you hear their blaster shots, and you immediately know what blasters they're using.
Yeah.
You know, they're using those like Rebel pilot blasters.
No question about who saved him. Like as soon as you hear it.
Yeah. Palpatine had clones ready. Planned it because he knew he would die. Legends explained it. Disney takes a lot of stuff from Legends. Yeah. That
so he had clones ready, but like, but they still say like quote dark side magic.
Yeah.
To like resurrect him in. I don't know. I feel like they might use Baby Yoda for like some kind of Force magic. I mean, I don't know because it just says dark side magic.
Spiders from Fallen Order and not Rebels. I don't know. They didn't remind me of the ones in Fallen Order as much.
Oh, I do remember seeing a lot of those spiders in Fallen Order.
Yeah, but the spiders in Fallen Order looked a lot more like spiders. These things looked kind of like, I don't know, like squid spiders.
Weren't they like not... They weren't white in Fallen Order, right?
No.
Yeah, they were like white in Rebels. I'm pretty sure it's a Rebels.
Fallen Order is another game that I streamed a bunch.
Yeah. It's a good game, too.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's... this episode created some questions. It didn't give us many answers. I think a lot of it was just like you said, to wrap up that prison episode from forever ago, to give us more nostalgia in just the noises, like the speeder bike, the blasters, the X-Wings, everything like that.
Yeah.
And I do think it was a setup episode for next week. And I think next week we're going to get a lot more. So.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah. But
all right.
I think that's going to be it for us, right? I think that's everything.
Appreciate everybody coming, hanging out, sharing your thoughts about the episode, and we'll see you next time. What are we thinking for next week, tentatively?
I would think like the same time probably. Right?
So we're gonna try to aim for Saturdays at 2 now.
Yes.
And that could change, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I know.
Yeah. Posting about it on Instagram and stuff like that, and let everybody know what's up.
Yeah, we'll post about it. And later tonight, my good friend Zanovich is streaming on Twitch. He's gonna be streaming Spyro, right?
Gonna be streaming Spyro, having some drinks, having some laughs.
So
Twitch.tv/Zanovich17. So come hang out with us.
yeah, I'll probably be in the
fun.
chat there too. So yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to keep hanging out with us today, that's where you go. And what time is that?
At 8 p.m. Central Time.
8
Central
p.m.
US.
today.
Yes, playing some old school games. It'll be really chill. So hopefully I'll see you guys. They're bulletproof. No, they weren't bulletproof. They're just hard to kill. But Mando's a badass, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Mando is a badass.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
See y'all
We'll
next
definitely
time.
See you next time. Peace.